Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. We want to warn you, the images in this first story are graphic and may be disturbing to some viewers. As Russian troops withdraw from the town of Bucha near Kyiv, the pictures of what's left behind are disturbing. CNN has been able to confirm the existence of a mass grave there. The mayor of Bucha says there could be up to 300 victims buried at that site, but no one knows the exact number. Some images show bodies with hands tied behind their backs. Hundreds more may be buried under the rubble of homes destroyed by Russian strikes. The Russian Defense Ministry denies killing civilians and claims the images of dead civilians are fake. Surges in COVID-19 cases and migrant asylum requests might soon hit the U.S. at the same time. The CDC is lifting a Trump administration order that stopped migrant crossings at the southern border. The reason? The CDC says COVID-19 prevention and mitigation strategies and public health conditions are now better. But experts say the highly contagious Omicron subvariant BA.2 might be reversing those trends. COVID-19 cases are continuing to fall in many states and plateauing in others, but cases are going up in about a dozen states plus Puerto Rico, and that has health experts concerned. This is going to be a big week for Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson. She is expected to be confirmed as soon as this week, after the Senate panel votes today, Monday, to advance her nomination. If confirmed, Jackson will be the only black woman to be a Supreme Court justice. Today, Monday, is the 54th anniversary of the assassination of civil rights icon Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The site of the shooting, the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee, is now home to the National Civil Rights Museum. Fewer and fewer civil rights advocates who worked with King remain to tell the story. Of King's entourage the day he died, only the Reverend Jesse Jackson and former UN Ambassador Andrew Young remain. King's legacy lives on in continued efforts and legislation to end racism and other forms of discrimination. Alaska Airlines is going gender neutral with its uniform policy for employees. Take a look. The airline said the updated guidelines will provide more freedom and flexibility in individual and gender expression. The carrier will also collaborate with a designer to create gender-neutral uniform items for frontline workers, including flight attendants, customer service agents, and lounge employees. The change follows a 2021 employee allegation that Alaska Airlines' uniform policy discriminated against workers whose gender expression did not fit male and female dress codes. For the past 40 years, the Golden Raspberry Awards, or the Razzies, are given to the worst movies and acting performances. The parody award show always follows the more prestigious Academy Awards. This year, actor Bruce Willis's name was taken off the list of nominees because of his aphasia diagnosis. And now another name has been deleted. The Razzies decided to take back Shelley Duvall's 1981 Worst Actress nomination for The Shining after it was discovered director Stanley Kubrick terrorized Duvall on the set. Some of his abusive treatment was even captured by Kubrick's own 17-year-old daughter in a short documentary she made behind the scenes. Duvall is 72 years old now and lives in Texas, having retired from acting 20 years ago. Legendary golfer Tiger Woods has only participated in one competition since he suffered serious leg injuries in a vehicle crash last year. However, he could be back on the golf course this week for the 2022 Masters in Augusta, Georgia, a tournament he's won 5 times. Woods plans to be in Augusta this week, practicing and making preparations, but if he plays, he says it will be a game-time decision. The world's longest roller coaster just got even longer. Since 1979, The Beast at Cincinnati, Ohio's Kings Island Amusement Park has held the Guinness World Record for the world's longest roller coaster. It's 7,359 feet long, and the ride lasts over 4 minutes. It's really long. But during the off-season, the park did some retracking work and extended the ride 2 more feet. That means when the park reopens in May, the Beast will end up breaking its own world record of longest roller coaster. Have any of you, our Sign1News viewers, ridden this thing? Just curious. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.